Hi, Mark here, Managing Director of All My Systems, helping companies grow by sorting out their business systems properly. So this week is all about GDPR, or the General Data Protection Regulations, and on 25th of May 2018 a European privacy law is due to take effect, and it sets a new global bar for privacy rights, security and compliance. I'm sure you've heard something about it already. We're going to talk about this in a little bit more detail today. It provides individuals with more control over their personal data. It ensures transparency about the usage of that data, and it requires security and controls to protect that data. So, a reminder, the GDPR comes in, it takes effect on the 25th of May 2018. So, GDPR is about data protection, right? How is it different from the Data Protection Act or the DPA? So, very briefly, it's more comprehensive. It applies globally. Individuals have more rights, and there's higher fines involved if you get it wrong. So, who does GDPR apply to? It applies to all types of organisations that offer goods and services to people in the European Union. Where does GDPR apply? Again, to all types of organisations, and this is globally, that collect and analyse data about EU residents. This is companies in the United States, it's companies outside of the European Union, and importantly, Brexit doesn't have any impact on this whatsoever because it's about individuals in the individual EU residents and the data that's held about them. It affects all companies. What new rights do people have? So individuals have the right to access their personal data, correct errors in their personal data. Importantly, they now have the right to erase their personal data. They can object to processing their personal data, and they can also export their personal data as well. What do organisations and small businesses like ours and yours need to do? You need to protect personal data using appropriate security. Notify authorities of personal data breaches within 72 hours. Obtain appropriate consents for processing data, and keep records detailing data processing. How is this all going to be policed come the 25th of May 2018? Well, the Information Commissioner's Office, or the ICO, already oversee the Data Protection Act, the DPA. They're also going to be the compliance organisation for GDPR. Penalties for non-compliance are fines of up to €20 million or 4% of the business's annual global turnover. Much more of an impact than with the DPA. Now, don't worry about this too much because yes, you need to put things in place, and we're going to give you a series of videos on the steps that you need to take. But the most important thing is if you value your customer data already and treat it properly with the appropriate security in place and the right systems to back it up, then you should be in good shape for an easiest move into GDPR. We'll talk about it more in future videos. I hope that's been useful, and we'll see you on the next AMS TV. Bye for now.